Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about the battery consumption of the Holosun 507K. I've got some good data for you guys that one of my viewers was able to research and post. Okay, so this has been one of my primary carriers for at least 2 years at this point. You can see how it's got some nicks on it. It's been beat up a little bit. Give you guys a look-see through it. Okay. It might be a little bit out of focus. So I use it in circle only mode. Okay, so I've done a number of videos on this optic. And basically, I pretty much have to change the battery. You know, with everyday carry, I've got to change the battery usually every 4 to 6 weeks. In the wintertime, I might get like a full 8 weeks out of it. That being because in the wintertime it gets dark earlier, I go home earlier. The gun goes in the safe sooner. Okay, in the summertime with the longer hours, you know, basically it's moving. It's on me, moving. Now this does have auto shut off. However, while it's in the holster and I'm moving around, it doesn't dim down. It doesn't power off. Okay. Now if you look at like the 507Cs and the ACSS, the larger version with the solar panel, that one when you put it in a holster, if it's in solar mode, it dims down. Okay, which conserves the battery. Okay. This one, when it's in the holster, because it doesn't have a solar panel, it doesn't dim down. So one of the things I've covered in prior videos is that I need to keep the brightness level such that I can shoot it on a very sunny day, shooting like in the direction of a setting sun or a rising sun. So I don't keep it in setting 12. I usually keep it in setting 11. Okay, and then essentially I have to change the battery every 4 to 6 weeks. Okay, and sometimes it's usually like every 4 weeks because the days are longer in the summer. In the wintertime, the days are shorter. I go home earlier. I might get 8 weeks out of it. So that's in brightness setting 11. Okay, so we're going to talk about this and we're going to reconcile this with Holosun telling us that this optic has 50,000 hours of battery life. You know, why am I only getting like 50,000 hours? I think it's something like 5 years. Why am I only getting like 4 to 6 weeks? Okay? So one of my viewers did a little research and found the answer for us. He was able to find it on Holosun's. Here, let me get my notes on Holosun's support page in Canada. Okay. So for some reason they have this information on the Canadian support page. Why on the Canadian page? I'm guessing that they're required to. Otherwise, why would they put it there and not anywhere else? So this person said that he has both the 507K and also the 509T. Okay, and he's had the same experience that I've had on both of them. Okay, so his name is Hector. If you find him down in the in the comments somewhere, say thank you to him. The information that he was able to find off of Holosun's Canadian page, in brightness setting 6 of 12, okay, with dot only, okay, it's using 137 mAh. I'm not even gonna, it's using 137 units of power, okay, whatever this mAh is, and that's going to give you the estimated 50,000 hours of usage. Okay, now by contrast, if you're using circle dot, okay, and you're in setting 12 out of 12, okay, you're using 2,000 mAh. Okay, so 2,000 units of power. So that is a big jump from the 137. So as you go up in power, okay, and as you go up in the brightness setting, the battery usage goes up exponentially almost. Okay, so in with dot only, in 6 of 12, you get 50,000 hours. With dot only in position 9 of 12, you get 6,000 hours. Okay, so you go from 50,000 hours to 6,000 hours. Okay, that's a huge drop. And then if you go from dot only from in position 12 out of 12, you drop down to 500 hours. Okay, so this, now I use it in circle only. Okay, but this 500 hours, and I don't use it in 12 of 12. I think I use it in 11 of 12. That kind of reconciles to my experience. Okay, the type of battery life that I've been getting out of this. Okay, all right, and like I said, if you're using it with circle dot in 12 of 12, you're only getting a theoretical 68 hours. Now, mind you, most people sleep, right? When they sleep, the gun is usually inactive. So even if you keep it in the highest brightness setting, okay, which I've probably done it one time or another, okay, I think I got something like a week or two out of it, and that is because even in that position 12, you're only carrying the gun around for, let's say, whatever, 12 or 14 hours a day. You're not carrying it the full 24 hours a day, right? When you're sleeping, you're not wearing the gun on you, right? I think, right? I don't know, maybe you guys do, but so I want to say thank you to Hector for providing this excellent information for us. Okay, and yeah, this reconciles to my experience where I'm someplace over here, right, where I gotta change it like every 4 to 6 weeks. Circle only, I use 11 out of 12. Yeah, I get something closer, somewhere, between 500 and 1,000 hours. That's where I usually come in. Okay, so thanks for watching. Drop some comments. Talk to y'all soon.